Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. In today's video I'm doing as I said I would, and I am going to just be back planning the month of August in my planner. So let's get started. Okay guys, all right, so let's get started with August. I'm going to make this a hopefully quick plan with me. What I am going to use since we went on vacation, we took a very quick trip to Tobago, and one of the things we did is that we went on a hike. We went on a short hike to the Argyle waterfall. It was really nice. So because of that, and I don't have any other reason to use this, I'm going to use my camping deco sheet. I'm going to use my camping deco sheet for this month, and I may also use it on one of the weekly pages. Yeah, so I'm going to first start off by just putting down this big one, this big camper van. I just love this. I'm not using any washi this week, none whatsoever. And I'm going to use one of my older date stickers. This one is no longer available, but I think this color matches perfectly with the kit, so I'm going to use the August from here. And let me just grab my tweezers. Yeah, and this August, I think I should white off some of this. Can anyone suggest a white off that is in the same kind of creamy color as the Hobonichi Weeks? Because I mean, this one is not really all that horrible, but it could be a little bit jarring because, you know, I don't know. You'll see it, or am I just being fussy? I don't know. But I'm going to put the August sideways for this month. I love that. And then I am going to put something in this corner here. What shall we put? We have the camper van. Let's put some, I'm thinking about putting some snackaroos. So let's put this one. I love this. Let's put this one. Sorry about that. I just received a phone call. All right, and then I'm going to use, I pulled this sticker book. This is in neutral watercolors from the Happy Planner, and I chose it because of these kind of earthy colors it has. And I was thinking about putting one of these. It's kind of spaced out. Okay, let's do this one. Let's keep it earthy, because this month I had a lot to focus on. I'm going to put this more to the edge so I have more writing room. I'll put that to the edge like that, and then I'm going to use one of these. I think this one, just because it goes with the color scheme and it says focus. So, I'll use this one, that's fine. So since this one says focus, we're gonna go with this one. Right, and I'm going to write in all the things that I plan to do this month there. Okay. Right, let's get in some of the specific things and then we'll finish off the spread. So on the 2nd, I pulled some icons and I have it on my little sheet here. So on the 2nd, which was the Wednesday, we had to do book drop off for Saran. We always have to drop off her books in school, at her school. Yeah. So I'm just wondering which pen. I think I'm going to use my fountain pen. Now this is a cheap fountain pen that I bought just to test, so to speak. Okay, so as I was saying, this is a pen that I bought just to test, practice handwriting and so on. Very cheap in one of our local bookstores, no brand name or anything like that. Just for me, simply for me to test. I tested it to the back here and it was excellent. So this is what I'm going to use to write with today. Okay, so this was Serena's school. Oh, is it going to write now? Okay, school book drop off. So we had to get her book in school that day. I think with this one you have to leave a little time for it to dry, but it's fine. Alright, so then I also went by my mom and dad for vacation, but I want something to mark off that time. I saw there was some strips in this that I'm looking for. Let's see if I could find it. It was pink. There was a green one, wasn't there? Yes, there was a green one. I keep shifting my table. Okay, and so I'm going to use this strip of green one. This is a long one. And I was there from the 5th, so I'm going to put it like this. From the 3rd one, a little bit above the 3rd one. I could just rip it actually. I don't need to cut it. Okay. 5th to the 9th. Oh, I didn't realize this was going to be in my way. Okay, let's just lift that a little bit. Oh. Okay, nice. It looks a little bit cleaner when it's cut, but it's fine. Okay, and so I'm going to mark that one off as vacation. What is going on here? Okay. All right, so I have that one marked off, the vacation. Then I had on the 7th, I had an appointment. So let's get that down. I think in this book there was an appointment. Let's see if we could pull that one. Oh, I want one of this. I want one of this, and I think I want this one. I'm going to come back to that. Let's just finish off what we were doing. I was looking for appointments. Did I not see an appointment? I could have sworn that appointment. I'm gonna take this one. I'm gonna take the green one. Okay, and we're gonna do the appointment. Oh, it's a huge sticker, but I'm gonna put it there, and we are going to cut it down. Okay, and this appointment was an MOE. MOE. Okay. Oh, this is messing up my hands. I didn't clean it well. Oh, the ink and the cover keeps getting back on, and that's what's doing my hands. Oh, okay. Okay, and then afterwards, that on the 8th, we made a grocery run on the 8th. On the 8th? Yeah. And then on 9th, we just, no, that's the wrong thing for that day. On the 9th was meeting, so I need to get my meeting sticker for that day. And I'm going to use, which one should I use? I'm gonna use the drops. Okay, so this day was the day we went back home for my mom and dad. I'm gonna turn this around for this one, and this was meeting day. And actually, I'm just going to put this down. Where did I put it? For all Wednesdays subsequent. Okay, good. And then on Sundays, on Saturdays it was, and I'll put this one in the evening. This one was the meeting day. So, public meeting. So I'm going to put this on this time here. Okay, nice. So that was done. All right, and then on the 12th, I have to mail out some packages on the 12th. Let me see if I want to cut this short or if I want to. It wasn't on the 12th that I mailed. No, it was on the 14th. It was on the 14th. I packed packages on the 12th so that I could mail it out on the 14th. That's what I did. So here, mailed packages. That's what I did here. Okay, cool. Okay, okay, and then the next day I did some shopping because I'm launching some new products in store and I had to get some raw materials for that. So I was shopping. I have to clean up the next pen, so I'm not going to use it until I clean it up. So I did some shopping for craft materials. Yeah, that's what I did on that day. And then finally on the first, let me get the 31st was the day I had to report for school. So it's the first day I had to go out to school. So first day out to school. Okay, so we have everything that we had everything that I did, the main things down for August. So I'm just going to go in and just fill in some, some little decors all over the sheet, fill up some blank spaces and so on. So I'm going to put this next one right here because I just love this, eating, having marshmallows by the campfire. I think I'm going to put the marshmallows here just because I can, and it kind of forms a little scenery kind of way to the bottom of the page. And I'm not using washi, but I'm just creating my own little, scenery. Okay, let's just get this into the crease and then smooth it out. Good, there we go. So So I have my bottom piece there that looks wonderful, and then I'm just gonna throw some other things around the spread. I want a kind of biggish one for up here, and I think I'm gonna put the, should I put the hiking bag or should I put this one? Hiking bag. Let's put the bag. And I don't mind if it covers up the top. That's absolutely fine. And I'm gonna put in some of the smaller decos, pictures just around. Where can I put this one? I think I can put it up here. I need someone probably right here, kind of off center somewhere. I think I'm gonna put the rope, and I think that should be enough. Decor pieces, this could go right here. Yeah, oh my goodness, I love this so much. You may have noticed I changed out my bow. I change out my bow so regularly. So these are all the decor pieces I have remaining on this deco sheet. This is the Let's Go Camping deco sheet. Yeah, and I just love it. I love it, love it, love it, love it. I think I'm gonna have to make some of my script stickers in the transparent matte so I don't have the white, the jarring of the white. But other than that, guys, I love this spread so much. Oh, I didn't give this time enough to dry, and I smudged that. Do you all see that? Oh my, oh my, oh my. That's my fault, but it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Just remember, if you're using these pens, some of them you need to give them time to dry. Also, that's it, guys. Thank you for staying with me. Thank you for watching me as I back plan for the month of August. I'm slowly catching up. I'm slowly catching up in my planner. I can't wait to be up to date and just have everything ready. That's one of my goals for this weekend. I'm gonna try and get as much filmed and get as much up to date as possible. So that's it for this video, guys. Stay tuned for the next one, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys.
Talk to me, baby.